Let's talk about substance use and abuse.
All right.
What do you think? What do you think people use drugs for? Why do you think people use drugs?
Pain. Intense pain.
Okay,
It's
what
a buffer. It's like an aspirin to them because when you have to face you, the truth can be very raw.
Okay.
It's like exposing an artery.
All right. What drug do you think people use the most? Marijuana, alcohol?
That's as individual as the person.
Okay. What drug do you think controls a person's thoughts and behaviors the most?
I'd venture to say alcohol is the cheapest.
Okay.
And more accessible.
If we could vote to legalize a drug, which one would you vote for and why?
Actually, I think they should legalize all of them.
Why?
The reason being, you're not going to stop the war on drugs. I mean, you can build a better mousetrap, but someone else is going to build a better trap. You can't keep up with the war on drugs because it has many phases. It changes. You got 80-year-old people doing drugs.
Spirituality. Can spirituality or religion control a person's drive to use drugs?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Some people hide behind religion because they don't want to deal with reality.
Okay.
A leopard doesn't change his spots.
Okay. What is spirituality to you? What does it mean to be spiritual?
Spiritual means, to me, it means that I'm able to see things that other people cannot see. I'm able to hold on to the inner me that keeps me bonded to myself. And when my higher power comes into play, I'm able to recognize it and discern from others.
Let's talk about civic responsibilities.
Okay.
Define civic responsibilities.
Well, civic responsibility is across the board. Everyone is responsible in some form or another. I keep up my grass, you keep up your grass, and it goes so forth and so on. If you keep your alleys and highways and byways clean, then you wouldn't have the problems that you do now. I grew up in Highland Park. I currently live in Bloomfield Hills, but there's not a meeting of the minds. There's no meeting between Oakland County versus
All right,
Wayne.
so what are civil liberties?
There's as individual as you and I.
Why should people vote, or should they?
Well, I think people died before we got here to vote. It's your civic right. It's like breathing. You have to do it. If you're going to sit back and complain about a problem and do nothing about it, why are you complaining? Just shut up and accept it.
Do you feel that it is important to vote?
Yes, it's very important to vote. You have to vote. You have people that gave their lives for voting.